The dog's shouting.
Waza!
Like that scene from Scary Movie. Waza! With the fucking tongue flying out. That's the best one. Because it's a fucking mask, but it has a tongue all of a
sudden. Oh no, someone, have you heard about the new Spider-Man movie? It's supposed to be like based off of Venom. So someone spliced
I haven't really, but I've seen trailers for it on YouTube that I didn't turn the sound on for because I didn't give a shit.
So someone spliced in a comic of that scene, and like they're talking to each other, and then a picture of Venom, and then one of him doing that, and the next one of Venom's head up with it captioned and everything. Funny as hell. That's one of my favorite scenes ever, though. I've answered the phone a couple times like that before, so I got hung up on.
If they seem like a telemarketer, I could just pick up the phone. Fuck off, will you? Slam.
What are you, a Minecraft villager?
Pretty much. Okay, so we were going to do...
I like after I said that you went silent. That's pretty funny.
I was trying to suppress a sneeze, but I don't think it's going to work. We're going to do this bandit camp, and then we're going to get a fire that's over here.
Clem slam.
Is it clem slam or clam slam?
Both. Clam slams.
Not sure what the approach is for this bandit camp, so I'm just gonna kind of take it slow.
Clem slam.
I'm surprised there's no one in this tower right now.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Fuck off.
Shock arrow, corruption arrow, and freeze arrow. Let's try the corruption arrow on this guy's head.
Like literally a cat looks at you, shapes its tail into the shape of a finger, and runs off. What would you do, bro?
Good question.
But you don't have an answer? You failure.
That's like a pretty unique scenario, though.
I just think it'd be funny. Like, cats are already known to be assholes, so it wouldn't be out of character either.
I think we got this. Got this by the ass.
But you had it in the sack, though. That's the question.
Maybe.
If you don't have it in the proverbial sack, then there's your point.
David Bowie had it in the sack, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, he's dead.
True.
I already told you. I'm already dead.
I already told you I'm not dead, Bowie.
There's a starman. You gotta do it. I can't pull off the voice.
Get him!
There's a starman waiting in the sky. not becoming later. You think we blow our minds?
Love that song.
Yeah!
Alright, my prismatic passive. Dragonfly.
Take that one down.
Guerrilla. Isn't that the Titan armor?
Oh, you like it, I didn't see you there.
Yeah, fuck off with it.
A lot more dudes here than I first thought.
A lot more dudes.
Pin him down!
How many dudes are there?
Take her out!
Those things.
You guys are having a shocking experience.
This one'll hurt.
It wants to hold you down.
Death's coming.
That guy's gonna be dry
Nothing?
forever. I just shot him in his fucking dick.
Whoa.
Bloody round!
Don't mind me.
Oh, righty that. I'm glad we pulled the whole camp over here, apparently. Okay, this guy's got it. Thank you, though.
Big.
Found him.
Big.
Got feg.
Dig it.
That was really easy camp. I guess we just missed it in the early game.
Poor Aloy just now has big giant balls of steel.
Hell yeah.
Balls of uranium.
Nuts of steel.
What a cock! You are a cock made of balls and steel. I like how this is made from animal extract. You know what? I don't really know what kind of animal extract those are made out of.
Oh, you know it.
What does Aloy know it?
Probably.
Having too much fun with those Striders.
Strider.
Rape!
Ain't rape.
Stocking up.
It's not a date. You didn't even take her out to dinner first.
Ain't rape.
Our mother has forsaken us. We cannot hope to be saved.
Well, it's
So
not
much
safe,
loot
right?
here. What's wrong with that?
No room.
I don't know, brother. You fucking tell me.
It's how Antichrist Super 1.
What?
It's how Antichrist Super 1.
Yeah, no. How about we don't? And say we never did. Fuck your Antichrist and fuck you.
Alright, we have so many traps in our inventory from like loot boxes and shit.
You're a cock face waiting in the sky.
Also got some stuff we could sell just for money.
He wants to come and rape you. I can't remember. I can't finish it. Help me, brother. But he thinks he...
You gotta be a little more creative.
Fuck you, I'm trying to figure out the last bit. Help me. Seriously.
See, now you know what it's like.
Fuck you, help me out. I try and help you.
Okay. What have you got so far?
There's a cock man waiting in the sky. He wants to come and rape you.
But he shot you in the eye.
Perfect. There we go. It's gold, Jerry. It's gold.
Might be golden shower.
Right? No, it's the creme de la creme.
This is the cream of some young guy.
He thinks he's really fly.
Pretty much. Here.
Because he's waiting in the sky. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Should we add a comedy tag next time?
Maybe. Got 3 shock traps.
I'm also going to make another drink. I shall return. 1 moment.
Make use of these inventory spots that we're not using. There we go. Now... pretty much good. Not really into the status only bow, but we'll see. For now, let's hit up this other fire. Take the shortcut.
Scrabbling a bit.
And now let's proceed with the plot. I think I actually need turkey parts. Got some machines over there. We should probably do a cauldron.
Save this for later.
Either this episode or next episode. Always use a cauldron. Get some more hacks. Fuck you. Stealthy McStealth pants.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Nonchalantly waltz up and hack you.
Help! I can't hold out much longer! This is more than I can handle.
That's it.
Help!
Nothing to see here.
Help! This could be
Alright,
it for
carry
me.
on. Now this looks useful.
This'll help.
Now you understand. You're being overridden. When I'm riding you. Course the 8 or 9? Crud. You gotta go this way for the quest.
Oh, rode right into that.
So I use the Dove Men body wash that has like scrubbing granules in it, and like one grit of it got in my eyeball. I think it's still in there from this morning. It's pissing me right off. Okay, this mount is not like that kind of terrain, so I gotta go around.
See you later.
Oh, I think now to absorb most of that damage. Don't stop for anything. Yeah, don't stop for that guy. Fuck that guy. Kinda fuck that guy, but I mean, not really. Are you going into the shitty? Didn't watch out for that now, did you? Oh, fuck you, Watcher. Fuck. You're unfuckable. Crabs. Going, boys. We don't play by the rules.
Gonna need this.
We're going way up north. Somehow this path is working out alright. Oh, where? I want it. We're like right there, so it's fine. They're having a hard time finding it. Oh no, you scammed me? That was rude. I've got legs to go forever.
Back to your business.
Okay, we're good. Our greatest enemy is slightly shallow stream. Are you actually going to make me go to the other side? I just got here. Oh, sweet. It's like a nuclear winter over here. It's at least ice over the river. Guys. So I accidentally hit manual save when I wanted to hit sneak, because sneak and save should not be the same goddamn button. I wanted to fight you. Fuck's sake. Broke the screen for nothing.
I'll find a use for you.
That's how accidents happen, boys and girls.
Eclipse.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right.
He just stands here while the machines do their thing. They care nothing for his presence. Nice. Go here. Still didn't pick up anything useful. That guy.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
What was that?
I didn't even notice you there.
The sun can't save you now.
No word of a lie, I did not see the cultists at all.
Shadow, guide me. Almost had it.
Finished. Might as well empty their pockets.
Grave Wart. And the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
That's not all. There'll also be the Shadow of Colossus. Let's do a quick look around for artifacts and shit. The goat. I haven't really seen those yet. Yeah, it's just a street sign. Is the campfire inside? It's up there. We're definitely going to use that.
This must be the pass Latour was talking about. With Banuk territory just above.
Do a proper save this time. Alright, now let's examine the horde.
Look out below! They're inside too.
Say again, Lieutenant.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Alive one. At his best.
We've got durability in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out. We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
There's a mess.
Battle is upon us!
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Alright, get some medicinal shrooms.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Now let's get all these logs.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds. Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn? If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Might as well play all these data points.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the lens, blast out the founders. Another day in the life.
So the grave port's Operation Enduring Victory. I've been holding out here.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Can't do anything with these bodies. So I guess we just gotta go deeper. Yeah.
You must go deeper without TM.
There's no prompt on them.
Okay, that's annoying. I can't find my rum.
There's also no prompt to fucking do the thing there either. Piece of shit.
Do what thing? There it is. Barely?
I assume you're supposed to grab onto something so you don't die, but it wouldn't give me anything.
not much for being careful.
Okay, at least the room stayed clear. Nothing up there. There may be an alternate path here, doesn't look like it. Blocked off.
Look at the size of my alternate path.
Ah, but there's something.
What?
Stranded necklace.
There you go. Did you get your batteries?
No. I think it's, okay, I, between streams, looked up battery shit, because they're hidden. There's supposed to be one in here, behind a sealed door. We haven't encountered any doors that are sealed.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what the grave hoard was. Like, exactly.
It's, Operation Enduring Victory's holdout.
Enduring Victory. That was the one that created the, well, I don't know if I'm gonna ruin anything by saying it. You probably get what I'm saying if you're that far.
Yeah.
Was that one?
But, like, I don't know if Aloy is supposed to know yet.
Fair enough.
Oh, you actual slut. Get off that ledge. Stop climbing back up.
You're a slut. You're a slut. Bump, bump, bump. You're a slut.
I also like the medicinal mushrooms.
Mind you, I said you're a slut, not you're a slit. Although I guess it's kind of the same thing.
This place is fucked.
How fucked is it?
It's a fucked. But where do we go from here?
Did you get my text earlier today?
I don't think so.
I sent... Oh wait, no, never mind. It was Gabby, I sent that too. I've been texting a lot of people today. Well, she used my Best Buy card for something, like my loyalty card. Because, you know, I get the points off of it. But consequently, it also sends me receipts. So I got an email earlier today that was for $24 that someone had bought using my card. And I'm like, oh shit. Because you know what the first thought on my mind is.
Right.
And I noticed I noticed on the receipt it says Gabrielle Alexander, and I'm like, oh shit. God damn it, Gabby. And so I literally just sent her an exclamation point, and then the sound bite for the Metal Gear Detection sound.
They'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, she was on
I
fire.
don't know if she got the joke.
That stuff was... The first wave of
Probably.
bots came in covered in burning sludge. They bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl.
You slut.
Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure.
Anyway, we're getting some lore.
The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something
It's a long
interesting.
one.
Can I punch Silence in the fucking throat, please?
After this audio log, if I can
Log.
target it apparently.
First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
I think that's it for this area.
Wasn't Silence voice actor in other things that we play? He sounded familiar.
Maybe.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded, and enjoy your gaming.
That sounded like a far less stern warning at the end.
Right.
This is gonna be a
Thanks to the
lore
mails,
segment.
Time goes fast.
Deepest
in active
orgasm.
duty. 4 months with the Reckon recalls. I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be.
Oh, there's another one.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
You know what? Metal is actually pretty comfortable.
What do you mean?
Aloy's just like, how'd they get comfortable if all the furniture is metal? It's like, you know what, Aloy? I've sat in metal benches. They're not bad.
I don't know if I'd say metal's very comfortable, but it's not bad.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Text log, so we probably won't look at it ever. guess the only way forward is downward. Okay, it didn't punish us for missing a prompt that time, so there's that. You know what, descending makes me so fucking nervous. Because you never know when the game's just gonna fuck right off and kill you for no reason.
Right?
You're like edging as far as you can without falling off, waiting for the square button prompt to show up. And then it just doesn't, or it shows up as you're slipping.
You slipping, bruv?
It's like, you fucking pig. Like, I probably don't need to be sneaking, but I kinda like sneaking.
Because you're a tool, yeah?
Red light. Guess that means no power. These wires must run to the power source. Oh, that's informative.
There's something useful.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Something like this. Okay. Welcome to stream.
Welcome to the stream.
Maybe. Some more shit down below. It doesn't look like it. Welcome to the stream. Oxy. Okay. So it's up. Up. down, down.
3 power lines, resources. That makes 1.
Left, right, left, right, left.
Need to figure out which one's summer and which one's winter and shit.
That's 2. 1 more.
Yeah, just heading backwards.
Whatever powered this door should be close by.
Okay, so that's 1 power bank.
Must be parts that control the power around here.
No longer interact with that, but it's not sending power.
Good luck.
There's a fucking pig over here too.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Alright, there's only 3. Oh, you actual bitch. That's what I'm talking about. The game dickers you.
Isn't that the thing with most platformers, though?
I don't
I'm being
know.
brutally honest here.
Prince of Persia on the NES had pretty good drop down and grab ledge controls. Alright, I can just go in here now.
That was Prince of Persia on an NES, dude. What do you expect?
Tools being used. Engrosses. More clips. Must be another way in.
Like, you act, like, have you seen how fluid the motion is there? There's a power cell
Another
everywhere.
power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor.
Look at all the dudes.
Like, wasn't that game 2D, now to think about it?
It's 2D, but it had fuck this guy standing right in front of my fucking face. Jesus. Okay, I just can't tag the other guy apparently because this fucker's in the way.
Oh no!
And that's their lookout's gone.
You're not gonna like this.
Whoa!
Get fucked my son. My fire, hellfire.
It's them, alright.
Get dicker, though you burn. No. Yes. Corruption is effective because he's a corruptor. That wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. And now we've got boss weapons! Ooh, it's the Deathbringer. I like this one.
Need them soon enough.
Like, not gonna lie to you guys, I like Deathbringer. I'm gonna put it down for a quick second though. So I think I have to hop through the window, I'm pretty sure. Pick some shrooms. Looking for some deepest lore.
Deepest loregasm.
That's still one of the greatest clips on your channel. The deepest orgasm.
My turn.
Oh, crate.
Keep that for later.
Oh no. Bastards. That's what I think. Make me get rid of the gun. Sons of bitches. Okay, where are you supposed to go from there, though? They give you a climbing point. Are you just not supposed to make that jump? It just teases you, I guess.
Because you're white.
Poor thing.
What?
Can't bring the Deathbringer where I'm going. Wants me to go that way, so I'm gonna go everywhere except that way.
I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
And next one. Hope everyone has their lore hats on today.
Time goes fast in 92.
Pretty much.
4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put in the work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
So these are just edited versions of the notes we found earlier.
Pretty much.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell.
Add some realism
Unit
to it.
morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Alright. Looks like that's all there is. As far as I'm concerned, aside from the actual plot that we have to do here, the battery's most important. Okay, we're gonna touch that thing
Yeah,
last.
I suppose.
It wants me to touch it, so I'm not gonna touch it yet. Text log we'll never look at. Bunch of happy fun times. Nothing.
Happy fun time, run what out?
Okay, we're gonna push it.
What is this?
That
Push it.
it's a map.
Shitada.
A map of
Shitada snake.
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to
I like how
planet
Silence just assumed she
Far
thought it was
robots were
flat.
spreading across
Yeah,
the world,
it's like you fucking said.
eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Lots of shit in here to pick up. Oh, this room could be important. Cryptic metaphor has nothing in it.
How cryptic was the metaphor?
All of it.
Pretty cryptic.
Metaphorically speaking.
Usually.
Cutscene no jutsu. It's like tentacle grape up in here.
The eclipse. Tampering with a metal devil. But they don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Geez, I wonder what that is.
Oh.
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
I'm pretty annoyed that my Yoshi tongue doesn't reach.
Gotta kill the Deathbringer. So it's hard to snake.
Well, it doesn't want to be corrupted. Oh, it can break the floor.
Yep. That's Deathbringer.
I love destructible trains, so nobody ever.
I love destructible train.
I like voxel train.
Oh shit.
Apparently that guy just went to target, so.
His name's Scarlet Mask and his wife. I'm saying it.
Alright. What we can do.
That's going off first.
Oh, it's got temperature gauge?
Yeah, feel the heat.
Good. You're making it real hot.
You can actually store the cooling cells, which would be rather
You can snake those are rockets. Looks like you can only status one thing at a time.
Yeah. I would destroy the cooling cells in the legs though if I were you.
I'll break the default for that again. Where's this fucking place? You did. thing I like about the fire bombs is you can launch them pretty much while dodging. That doesn't necessarily have to be a direct hit to it.
Yeah.
And I realize that after they're already on fire, shooting more bombs doesn't do much, but they still have a blast radius. They do contact damage. I caught a rock in the fucking face. Barely phased me though. Kind of real land.
Nice touch. You're better off just shooting weak points with arrows though. You destroy them quicker.
Yeah. I like being multiple areas though. It's not like I'm short on resources. Also, I don't think the arrows I've been really very good for them. And so you won't really use the special attacks, I assume. Wasn't really that bad. I'm gonna open the scavenger box though. Always like to upgrade my carrying capacities. Pick some medicinal shrooms. Look for loot crates. Do they only give you that one supply crate for the whole fight? Oh, there's some over here.
It's gonna come in handy.
I'd be like, it's pretty unusual they only give you one thing for the whole fight. You know, this looks conveniently like a fire, but you can't save at it. You can also walk in it, so whatever.
Can't be too prepared.
There's tons of loot. Look at all this shit.
This'll help.
I just Skyrim that supply crate. How colorful that door is, makes you want to go into. There it is. The prophesized sneeze. The vital pentatonic. Looks like a place one would find items. But it is not the case. It's a big crate. It's just a fucking thing in the ground. Whatever. Maybe we can do something with it after we activate the thing.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her. No, it's just... I mean, my God. Maybe take this discussion offline. There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood. Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder. Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base.
Alright.
What is that? What did these people do?
Still can't do anything with this fucking thing. We're slowly figuring out what the project is. It's definitely someone... Oh, it's a cutscene. Sweet.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.